Hi, I would like to talk about a new feature in the Alma September 2015 release, Export PO Lines to ERP System. So you can now export closed and canceled PO lines to your financial system. Basically, these are the PO lines that Alma has finished working with, as they were either closed or canceled. And there is a new addition in the finance integration profile, export PO lines, that allows you to configure a scheduled job that exports the PO lines and one that you can run manually as well. So let's look at this new addition to the finance integration. So to find our integration profile, we go to Alma menu and under General Configuration, Configuration menu. And here under External Systems, we go to Integration Profiles. And we make sure to filter by integration type finance. And we can either add a new integration profile or look at our existing one. We'll go to Actions, Edit. And this information remains unchanged from your previous settings, but in the Actions tab, there is now a new job down here called Export PO Lines. And the parameters are quite similar to previous jobs you've configured. Active means that this will actually run. Select your plugin if appropriate. Output file path, where the created PO XML file, the file with the exported PO lines, should be saved, under what directory. This is where your ERP system will fetch the file from. And under schedule, you can have it not scheduled, and then you run it manually, or weekly or daily at different available hours. And if you want to run it manually, you have the option here to click Run. And you see here that the job was submitted and you have the job ID. So once you've configured your parameters, you click Save. And to check the status of your job, you go to Alma menu, Monitor Jobs. And here in the history, I can see my job. Now, in my case, I'm not really hooked up to an ERP system, so completed with errors because I don't have the whole FTP setup for the financial system. But I can show you an example of what a successful report of this job. If you go to Action Report, this is an example of a successful report. You can see the total records processed. This is the POs and PO lines. So we had 4 POs and 6 PO lines, and they were all placed in one file. This is the XML file that's sent to the ERP system. And here you can see each purchase order and how many PO lines were in that order. Now, you should note that Alma can process up to 1,000 PO lines at a time. So if there are more than 1,000 PO lines to be exported, you'll need to run this job again. So that is how you export PO lines to your ERP system. Thank you for joining us.